Hello to you and welcome to Adelante Chicago. I'm Lourdes Duarte. Thank you so much for joining us today. Bienvenidos. Well, a full week of help to get you to make the best use of your cash. Money Smart Week gives you the tools to learn about investing, saving, all that good stuff. The 1 week project by the Federal Reserve and other organizations is workshops and classes free of charge to get you on track. So joining us now to tell us a little bit more about it, Ed Sanchez and Sophia Miceli, winner of the Money Smart Week essay contest. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in. This is exciting. Everybody wants to know about their cash, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about this week and what it represents and what you're hoping to do with it.
It's a huge deal. It's really collaboration between the Federal Reserve, local partners, experts in the community, as well as venues, universities, colleges, the Chicago Public Libraries, really working together to provide access to education and resources that's free. So you can come to these events and you're not going to get pitched. No one's going to try to sell you anything. So it's a great starter to have some of those real big questions answered. And then you can follow up with an expert or professional after that.
Okay, so give me an example here. If I wanted to do a workshop or go to attend a workshop about retiring, saving for retirement, is there something specifically for that might help me?
Absolutely. So you can go to the websites, moneysmartweek.org, and from there you can type in your topic to look specifically what you're looking for, and even your area, because it covers both the north, the south side, and the west side of the city, all throughout Chicagoland. So you can find something that's what you're looking for, even close to you. So it makes it really easy to find what you want.
So things on a very basic level to maybe even more advanced, maybe information that you're looking for that's a little bit more advanced than what you're used to looking up online. Yeah.
And I've experienced hosting multiple events, people coming to several different events, and then saying, oh, I saw you on Tuesday, or I saw you on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah. It's a great resource. Okay, let's bring Sophia into the conversation because she is the winner of this beautiful trophy right here, a piggy bank. Very nice, fits very well. She wrote a whole essay on money, and I want you to talk about that essay and why they picked you to kind of represent Money Smart Week this year.
So I wrote my essay on the potential devastating effects of a hurricane on a family's financial situation and provided tips for them to not struggle so much with their finances.
Okay, so the idea is to open this up not just to adults through these workshops, but to kids, which, you know, when you talk about saving and retirement and how to use your money wisely, it starts at a very young age, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as the kids are not only partners in spending mom and dad's money, they can also be a big part of being able to help save and drive the mission of the household together. To save money and to be really smart with the decisions they're making. Okay,
so talk about what you've learned through this program, Sophia.
I learned lots of things about insurance and how you should...
Insurance?
Yes.
Okay, tell me about that.
How you should definitely buy insurance on your car and your house to protect from any kind of disaster, and to buy flood insurance in situations like a hurricane where there's lots of rain, lots of flooding, and your possessions could get destroyed or damaged.
So you looked at every aspect of this as a family if you are devastated by a hurricane, all the things that you need to take into account, right?
Yes, such as medical bills and also like
schooling even?
Yes,
because
schooling.
A lot of these families, I mean, and I assume you're referring to what happened in Puerto Rico and the devastation there and what those families have been going through, that they've had to move out of that area and in some cases come here and find a whole new school for their kids.
Yes, I wrote about planning for an evacuation trip if evacuation is advised in your area because the storm is just too dangerous, you'll need to leave. And it's important to get enough money ahead of time so you aren't scrambling at the last minute and are able to leave safely.
Look at her! Wow,
she's sharp.
She is sharp. I can tell already. She's gonna make a good head of a household one day. So thank you, Sophia, for coming in. Okay, so let's keep talking about this Money Smart Week and what else you're hoping to do with it. And I want to focus a little bit on the Latino community because I think this is a topic that we don't often talk about in that community. And so I'm wondering how you target them, reach out to them to make sure that they are as involved as everyone else.
Sure. When working with the Latino communities, I really focus on the matriarch or the patriarch. So working with the grandfather, the grandmother, being able to help them with their financial guidance, giving them an opportunity to insulate themselves and prepare them from limiting their exposure. Insurance is such a necessary tool for someone for health insurance or life insurance. And I think in the Latino community, they shy away from these types of conversations. But once the parents understand this, they can say, well, you should sit with my mijo, you got to sit with my son or with my daughter. They have kids and they're going to need to know about this too.
Okay. What's the one thing you think misconception, I guess, that people have about either this particular event or just their money in general, just something that they don't quite grasp or understand that maybe we can shine a light on?
I think a lot of people will say, I'm not good at money, or I never was good at math in school, so that's not for me.
Yeah.
But everyone really is. No one is going to have a better interest in your salvation than you yourself. So it all starts by getting an introduction to a topic that you may be intimidated by. This is specifically the week that you can do that. Yeah. You can walk in, it's going to be a friendly room, you're going to start to learn, and you yourself will improve how much you know about this specific area. And it's not complicated. Life's complicated enough. The money should be the least complicated part. It really should.
Okay. Is there one workshop that you think is the one that people need to check out?
Absolutely. So get out of debt with a plan and $1 at Harold Washington Library on the 25th at noon. They're incredible hosts. I'll be there. I'm presenting. Okay. And it's really about being able to take your money and taking maximum action with every dollar you're bringing home, as opposed to trying to figure out how to make more to get out of debt. This shows you how to do everything with what you're bringing home right now.
Okay, so what is that panel called again?
It's Get Out of Debt with a Plan and $1.
With $1.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good one. I'm intrigued already. All right, let's get the information up on the screen about Money Smart Week. There it is. Runs from April 21st to the 28th. MoneySmartWeek.org for more information and to look at a full list of all those classes and workshops. Again, they have about 500 all throughout the city, north side, south side, west side. So check them out. Thank you to the both of you for coming in.